Hi everybody, Rem Malloy with ItalyForReal.com for lesson 3 of planning your Italian vacation. Let's begin. I do want to remind you that these classes are online anytime. And if you are attending one of our classes in the United States in person, you can always come to the web for a refresher course. These classes are free and available to everyone. Go to ItalyForReal.com, go to our home page at the top, News and Events, and then on that page, Travel Classes. So check them out anytime you like. Let's begin. So in lesson 3, we're going to cover some great topics here for planning your trip to Italy. We're going to talk about travel insurance. We're going to cover health warnings for Italy. We're going to talk about learning the language. We'll also talk about types of accommodations you can find in Italy, and a new trend for Americans, Agriturismos. So let's get started. So let's talk about travel insurance a little bit, very quickly. There are 3 parts of travel insurance that everyone needs to know about. There's baggage loss, there's medical, and there's trip cancellation and delay. And the most used part of travel insurance, amazingly enough, is trip cancellation and delay. I can't remember the last time one of my clients was sick and had to cancel their trip or lost their bags. And so, but I do know that each year, dozens of our passengers are delayed by airlines or their bags are delayed by airlines. And travel insurance will help you get your bags to your destination and give you an allotment to spend for toiletries and clothes and things like that when you arrive. So it's a great benefit for trip cancellation and delay. Cancel for any reason policies. Travel insurance companies nowadays are offering policies that cost a little bit more, but you can cancel for absolutely any reason and get your money back. I would recommend never leaving home without travel insurance. You can find out more details and book online at ItalyForReal.com. So let's talk about health warnings for Italy. Currently, people ask, is it okay to drink the water? They compare, I'm going to Mexico, I couldn't drink the water there, can I do it in Italy? Of course you can. Italy, you can drink the water out of the taps in the hotels. As a matter of fact, in Rome, you'll walk around with fountains, and there'll be fountains where you can refill your water bottle throughout the city. That's a great way of saving money during your trip as well. Health warnings for Italy? There are no health warnings for Italy. Go! Have fun. There are also no required vaccinations for Italy. So just make sure that you enjoy yourself, eat comfortably, drink the water. Don't worry. Learning the language in Italy. Parli Italiano? This is, why does Italian sound so familiar to us? It's because it's Latin-based. So restaurant, ristorante, pharmacy, pharmacia, bank, banca. It's very familiar to our ears. So when you get over there, you'll start to learn and hear things, and they'll be familiar to you and easier to understand. We recommend learning the basics for Italian only. Don't go to your local university and sign up for the in-depth course unless you're going to move there. Otherwise, you're gonna be succumb to what's called the shotgun effect of the Italian language. And that means that, say you take the big class at the university and you're all ready and you've gotten pretty good, and you get over there and you say something, well, the answer is gonna come back to you so fast that your jaw is gonna drop and you're not gonna be able to speak. Italians speak very, very fast. And so we recommend just learning the basics: left, right, where, thank you, good night, good morning, things like this. And as you get there, you'll learn along the way and you'll catch up more and more. If you go to ItalyForReal.com, we have some travel products for learning the language. We have some CDs that we recommend that you learn. And we do say learn language about 30 days before your trip, so it's fresh in your head. Okay, let's talk about types of accommodations in Italy. There are several different types of accommodations, and they all run on a 5-star system. Now, there's also no such thing as B&Bs or bed and breakfast in Italy. They're called other things like pensions or agriturismos. If you see advertising for B&Bs in Italy, they're probably just catching on to that term, but they're really called agriturismos, pensions, things like that. Now there's a scale right here between 1 and 5 stars, and we recommend the best value for your travel dollar usually floats in the 3-star range. Sometimes 4 now that the economy has adjusted prices a little bit, but those are going to be your best bet. And the experts at ItalyForReal.com have inspected over 5,000 hotels, and we have a database of fully inspected properties. One of the things that ItalyForReal.com does is we actually travel to Italy and look at the hotels. So we know the difference between room 104 and 105, and we make sure that our clients get the best quality products and hotels when they book with us. So give us a call and we'll hook you up. So, you know, one of the new things that are going on in Italy right now is called Agriturismos, and it's very new to American travelers. Many people haven't heard of them, and it's basically agricultural tourism like that, and have apartment style or hotel style accommodations. And what that means for you is it's going to be a genuine experience to stay on a working farm or production of organic materials in the countryside is the most unique and enlightening experience one can have. Now sometimes agriturismos are very nice, like this one that we know of outside of Cortona. But sometimes agriturismos can be not so nice, as this one here. You know, agriturismos can be beautifully well maintained and gorgeous places to stay, and they do offer more value for the money. Because in a hotel you have a 10 by 10 room with a front desk. At Agriturismos you'll have sometimes a kitchen and mountain bikes and places to park and hiking trails and all types of amenities that you normally find at a resort you'd find at most Agriturismos. There is a catch. There's a couple of catches. One of the catches is they are all out in the countryside and you must rent a rental car. No agriturismo is going to be on a rail route. Now agriturismos, if you are in Italy and you want to find one while you're there, the tourist information offices in most towns will have a list of agriturismos. But then you only get the name and the address and must drive out and inspect them yourself. In the United States, ItalyForReal.com is the #1 place for a database of agriturismos. We've inspected hundreds of them. So if you're interested in an agriturismo stay, please contact ItalyForReal.com and we'll get you taken care of. Again, personal recommendation is another way. Ask friends or family, have they ever stayed in an agriturismo? And that's a good recommendation as well. This is the end of Lesson 3. Thanks for joining us. I want to tell you about some great things that are going around at ItalyForReal.com. We do wonderful group travel. We have a great group travel department that can handle groups between 8 and 200 people and design trips all around wonderful interests that the group may have. We do Italy honeymoons, these customized packages just for 2 people that are geared around romance and love. Please check out our website. You'll see them there. Italy weddings. We organize destination weddings from bottom to top, including all of the services for civil, ceremonial, and religious weddings. Also travel insurance, that's available up online as well. So thanks, this is Rem Malloy with ItalyForReal.com. Thanks for joining us. We'll check you out on lesson number 4.